Hello, and welcome in. Where are we up to? Taurus. Hello, Taurus. If your birthday falls between April 20th and May 20th, this is yours. We're looking at energy for November 2025. I'm looking at your love life, I'm looking at your work life, and I'm looking at your energy in general. So let's bring in a base energy. Wowzers, Taurus, what's going on? It's like tears are proof that emotions become physical. I have an energy here. I was about to say it's like a bull in a china shop. Tears are proof that emotions become physical. Let's have a look at this energy. I have a Taurus here, and I feel like we have somebody here who is feeling very angry at this moment in time. Let's have a look what this energy is. I've got this image of somebody who is, one minute they're in tears, and then the next minute they're shouting from the rooftops. Let's have a look what this energy is. What's this energy? So I'm looking at your general energy at this moment in time. And then we're going to move through to September. We're not moving to September, are we? We're moving to November. We're going to move through to November and bring this energy through. I've got somebody here who, very, very mixed energy. I've got somebody here who is feeling like a failure. And then the next minute, they've got their head in the clouds and they're daydreaming. Then the next minute, they're emotional. And then they're shouting. We've got an imbalance here. We've got an imbalance of tension. We've got an imbalance of somebody here who is feeling overwhelmed. These are all these different energies. All these different energies coming in through these cards. And what it's bringing to me here, Taurus, is somebody that is overwhelmed with lots of different energies. So it might not be failure energy. It might not be daydreaming. It might be that spirit showing me that somebody here is overwhelmed with energy. Lots of different energies. We've got a Taurus here that is very, very stressed out. We've got a Taurus here who needs to set some boundaries in this energy. It's time to slow down, smell the roses, and it's time to put a distance between yourself and feeling toxic energies. It's time to put a separation, a distance between yourself and some toxic energy, because I feel like this energy in your timeline at this moment in time is sending you nutty. We've got somebody here who's had enough. Let's have a look what this energy is. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's calm everything down. So we've got 9 of Swords in reverse. It's a time for reaching out for some help in this energy. It's a time about being hopeful. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's time for a peaceful resolution, and it's time to end conflict. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. Stagnation. Intrusive energy. We have somebody here in this collective for Taurus who's in a situation here, and this situation is coming from all directions, and they're feeling very, very emotional. 1 minute they're in tears, next minute they're shouting. And this November energy, November 2025 energy, it's a sign for a call of resolution. Whatever this is that you're going through at this moment in time, Taurus, it's a time to call it out. Call out this energy. It's a time to address this energy. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and I'm feeling like there's also a spiteful circle of people around you as well that is creating a lot of problems. And I also feel like this is a family energy. I feel like this is like a family legacy energy here. It's bringing me an energy here of a family that is breaking down. I feel like there's been a loss in the family, and I feel like it's created this energy of a split in relationships. And I'm feeling like you, Taurus, are feeling very left out in this energy. Feeling very left out in the cold. You feel like you're being ghosted and you're not being included. This is like inheritance energy. Sorting out inheritance energy after a loss is the energy that's coming through here for you, Taurus. So if this is you, and you're picking up and you're resonating with this energy, it's time to take a little step back. It's time to get out of that energy. Get yourself into a new headspace for a while and just let everything settle. We have heal emotional trauma, and it's about thinking about that loss and thinking about the survival of that loss and thinking about how you have survived from that loss, and that's how you're going to push through this energy. It's about using this pain as seeds of wisdom, because this loss has brought in a massive shift in energy, and what this has done, it's highlighted people in the family, people who you looked up to, people who you thought were true connections. And what this is not happening to you, this is happening for you. This is a release of suppressed energy that you didn't even know that you had with these family situations. I'm feeling like you've got a family here of very strong-willed people, and I feel like you, Taurus, are somebody who have spent your time in the background of this energy because you've never been able to get a word in. So you've kind of learnt to just stay quiet. But this energy that's come in has, it's forced you to open up with your emotions. And what that's done, it's also brought about suppressed emotions, because when you're spending time in an environment where you're suppressed, those emotions are stuck in the body. And that's what these tears are proof, that emotions become physical. Because this anger it's like the emotion from the loss and that grieving is opening up because you're grieving, and because you're going through these emotions, you are opening up that suppressed energy from the past that's been bottled up. It's buried energy. It's coming out physically. It's coming out where you are hearing your own voice. Not only are this family hearing your voice, you're hearing your own voice as well. And it's November 2025 for you, Taurus, is all going to be about expression, because you've found your voice, and that's what this is. That's what this energy is. It's about seeing that karmic reflection, and the karmic reflection is suppressed energy that has been released with emotions that's come from grieving. So now it's about working through that energy and clearing negative energy that's keeping you stuck in this timeline. And it's like using your wisdom of the energy that where you used to take a little step back, and it's about using the wisdom of the physical energy of taking a step back, but still being connected emotionally, so that you're not suppressing that energy. And while this inheritance, while they're all arguing over things and battling it all out between them, take a step back physically and look after yourself mentally, and this will sort itself out. This energy will sort itself out. So let's move forward, because we're just in the general energy at this moment in time. We have silent strength here, and build your power in silence, and that's what you need to do. Stay silent, but still feel those emotions and still release those emotions. And it's all about waiting for the right moment, and a right moment will come with this, and there'll be a breakthrough, and then you'll be able to embrace this new growth and work beyond the limitations. So it's about a bit of a light bulb moment. It's about taking a deep breath and just working your way through this energy. Because when you've been a suppressed person for years and years and years, and you've never really spoke out, and now you're speaking out, and now you're speaking your truths, it's a very, very powerful energy. But it's all about doing it in a way where it serves its purpose for yourself. So let's have a little look at your work life while all this energy is going on, because I'm feeling like the work life has took a little bit of a back burner at this moment in time, and we've got ups and downs in this energy, and something hidden is coming to light in the workplace. You are uncovering, with this release of this repressed energy, you are uncovering new talents that you didn't know that you had. And that's because your confidence is being highlighted here. It's being illuminated. Something hidden is coming to light. And this is going to bring in, it's going to be one of these energies, this, where we've got somebody here in a family circle who have always sat in the background and always stayed quiet and let everybody else do their thing and just gone along with it. Been a bit of a people pleaser. And we've got an energy here, a loss energy, a grieving energy that is shape-shifting this energy. And we're going to have a collective here for Taurus that is going to start moving into a powerful timeline. And this timeline is going to make these people in this circle, this family circle, to look at you in a very different light. It's going to be illuminated, and what that's going to do, it's going to be a positive light, because you've been that quiet, they forgot about you. And you have a lot of potential in this energy. And this is going to give your confidence a boost, and it's going to give your confidence in the workplace a boost, and it's going to open up new energy. I feel like you've been one of these people that have had a job that's been a means to an end, and even kept yourself quiet in the workplace, where you've just done your job and gone home, not really got yourself involved in anything, kept yourself in the background, because that's the personality that you have programmed. But now things are going to be changing, and things are going to become exciting and adventurous in the workplace, in this energy. So it's all about keeping yourself moving through this energy. I'm feeling like this Taurus at this moment in time is single, is not in a relationship. So I'm just going to have a little look at this relationship energy coming through for November 2025, moving into the new year. Let's have a look what this energy is. I feel like for you, Taurus, there is an old flame here from the past, and it was a lesson. It was an energy of, it was a lesson of somebody kind of coming into your life, and you were taught a lesson with this energy. It was a very short energy, and I feel like this person, I feel like you kind of it's giving me the vibe. It's really coming through, like it's coming through this energy scattered. And I feel like that's what it was. It was a scattered relationship. It was a relationship where they were into you a lot more than you realised, and you were looking at it like a friendship. And this person still holds a flame for you in this energy. And I think you actually know. I think as time's gone by, you've worked this out for yourself, because you're still in contact with this person, and you can feel this vibe in this energy. It was one of those energies where it just wasn't the right time, and it just wasn't connecting. It was a bit scatty, and it just kind of didn't get going properly. It was stop, start kind of energy. And they think you've moved on, but I don't think you have. It's one of those energies where at the time you just didn't feel like it was right for you. It just wasn't that comfy pair of shoes fitting. But now this energy is shifting. This has got potential. And if you are already questioning this and already thinking about this, and I think that you might be, because this person is still in your timeline, they're still in your friendship circle. If you're already thinking about this, come New Year, when this energy started to align and this shape-shifting new you is starting to come into fruition, if you're already thinking about this, you already know what the answer is, and it's time to reach out to that energy. So I'm going to do you an angel number, Taurus, for this grieving energy. An angel number from the divine for this grieving energy for Taurus, please, Spirit. to bring these emotions into balance, into this energy. Oh, and we have 1515. Self-care. Rest, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, rejuvenation, healing and peace. And that's all that energy that we were talking about before. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if they are overwhelming and instead recharge with cozy evenings. Nourish your body with good food, sleep and relaxation. And that's that energy that I was telling you about, to take a little step back and look after yourself. What fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them? Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step forward, overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change that you desire. So it's all about taking that little step back. It's all about letting yourself come into alignment with these new emotions and using that energy with wisdom, moving forward, and self-care. Love and light, Taurus.